by the way.
Ooga, fucking ooga, cunts. It's the cunt stream.
That was organized as fuck.
Organized as fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I certainly hope you're ready to be offended because we're on a stream with a bunch of the internet's classiest of cunts and some so-so kind of cunts. So,
can you have a classy cunt? Is that a thing?
Yes, that's me.
Look how classy that mask is. You're a classy cunt.
Oh, am I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just be the fancy cunt? I'd prefer that.
Well,
I'm a well-dressed cunt.
Well, you are the owner of an official, actual cunt, quote unquote.
We've got fucking 3 of those here tonight, Samaj.
Well, yeah, we have traditional, classic, fish-smelling cunts in the stream. That's great. So,
I showered for this.
Well, I certainly hope so.
That was a mistake.
I'm smelling something. I don't know what it is. But
Definitely
anyway,
not
guys, we're going to introduce you guys by the regular host. I am Samaj. And my co-host here would be Wrath of Controversy. And the guy, our host, our cunt of the cuntiest, the inbred Schmeckel. And then we got ourselves some guests. We got us an oppressed black chick. Say hello.
Good.
We have Run and Gun News.
And you will like me or get shot.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair. I can get along with that. Our local feminist, Tiki Bomber.
Hello, guys.
And our latecomer, Marking Bad, fellow Canadian.
My penis is not oppressed enough. This needs to be addressed.
I can fix that.
You can press it with a brick. That's fine.
I can fix that for you, Marking.
Tiki, you want to have maple syrup covered babies? Let's go.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
you want 2.5 babies? Fine. We can have 2.5 babies.
2.5.
Exactly.
Something.
Just name one Charlie Sheen.
That would be the half, baby.
Our classy cunt, Little Miss Anonymous.
Oh, no.
Classiest.
The classiest of cunts.
Tiki and I are going to have a child named Martian Blood Winning.
Why?
Because fuck you, that's wrong.
Martian Blood Winning Wizard? I mean, I'm sorry. What the fuck are you missing here?
Indeed. But you know what I'm missing? I'm missing the rest of my intro, so you cunts can shut the fuck up. And our two special guests here, 8-Bit. First time meeting them, so welcome to the cunt stream.
Howdy.
Thank you for having me.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
our very
one of those cunts with an accent.
oh,
We had to meet our
the
No,
quota
it's you
for
cunts that have got
accents.
an accent. Fuck off.
And then we have our special guest here, Captain Cummins,
Hello, everybody. I'm excited.
a fellow comic nerd.
Crikey, we've got a British man here. Let's see what happens when I sneak up and try to slip my thumb up his asshole.
I've heard they just have to stand there and stoically take it.
He
course they do.
appears to be wearing one of those stupid British hats.
Oh my god.
He's turned around and slapped me with a teacup. I'm not sure what to do.
Australian cunt. So he'll probably just stick his kangaroo on you.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that was embarrassing for everybody.
Cunts,
what?
Right off the bat, we have 3 new guests tonight. We have a question for them, don't we?
Oh, yes.
You.
It's
I will ask it
time.
myself tonight instead of delegating it to one of the lesser hosts or the pathetic guests.
Fuck you, inbred.
You have a choice between Anita Sarkeesian and Lacey Green. You need
Yes,
to
now.
get inside one of them. No protection.
Yes, now.
Hey, when did the
we
no
have a second
protection
taker for both.
stipulation get added to this question? I would like to
During
change
the
my
long
answer.
time that you weren't a fucking guest, cunt. You
Fuck
missed
you!
the
I
plot.
want to change my answer.
Nope, no changing.
But you changed
If
the
you
rules.
change your answer to Team Anita, then we'll allow it.
But yeah,
Yes,
because you
it's
changed
allowed
the
if you're
fucking
changing
rules. I don't
Yeah.
want Lacey Green's herpes, man.
Oh dang, can I change mine too? I regret that now.
Yeah, and then
Oh, all of a sudden, Anita is popular.
All of
Well,
a sudden,
yeah,
now, you
'cause she's
regret.
not
Now you take back your consent. Oh, typical woman.
Still no regret. I will titty fuck.
Well, I mean,
Still,
it's the first time
Still no
someone
regret.
has taken back consent on Lacey rather than Lacey doing it to someone.
I'd really rather
I'm
not
gonna
have
say,
a-
still no regret. I would titty fuck Lacey Green.
Yeah,
I
same.
would like to make it absolutely clear I could disappoint either of them absolutely vigorously.
I volunteer to disappoint them both on the same level.
Well, you can volunteer all you want. Questions gotta get answered. 8-bit.
Yes, now.
Oh, that's easy. It's just like a no-brainer. Lacey Green, because she knows she likes it up the ass.
You can still get her fucking AIDS though.
Yeah, but you can't catch it twice.
Oh my
That's
god.
true.
Oh my gosh.
And you're not going to get her pregnant sticking it up her ass. So
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
none of
See, I'm a
if you-
thinker.
If you do get her pregnant, none of her fucking babies will be any worse than her shitty ideas.
Dang.
will they even? They'll come out AIDS infected. Isn't that child abuse?
Yeah.
Kind of means we'd have to euthanize her. We say.
Oh my
She
gosh.
just
We
be-
should hook Lacey Green up with Lily Allen to discuss this whole euthanasia
She
thing.
is an enemy
Oh,
of
God.
the Kakistani state.
Indeed.
Free Kechnia.
Hey, no, man. We
No,
just
Kaknia.
won the war against Normistan. They surrendered, and they are a part of our country now.
Kechnia needs its own independence.
Oh, fuck off, you cacks.
Never.
And now then, Captain, who would you like to fuck?
Oh my god.
I think that I would go with Anita because, and here's the great reason why. If I got her pregnant, she would probably allow me to be a stay-at-home father, and I would collect child support.
Actually, she's
Attaboy.
she's the richer of the two. That's
You gotta- you gotta-
That's what I was using my brain power on that one.
Gotta admire the logic. There's actually some logic there, which you don't have to worry about with Anita.
That's true. she can't even make it through 10 minutes of a video game.
I'm playing a video game,
you're-
but I don't have the wireless remote or the wireless controller turned on.
Well, you're assuming she actually
Bitch, I
plays
don't
the
play
game.
a fucking console, and I,
I
know that you're
swear-
fucking that up.
She plays them all just to try to look at Batman's butt, and then she plays a game and goes, "Why isn't Batman in this fucking game?"
I mean, I try to look
It
at
was like
Batman's
she's playing Tomb Raider trying to see Batman's butt.
It's exactly.
Batman's
Batman.
butt.
Where's
My butt is
Batman?
amazing.
Like
My butt
Jonathan,
is fantastic.
like
Why are
like,
you-
like Macintosh
With
like
my
pops
butt.
around the corner. It's like, Anita, you know that's Tomb Raider, right?
It's sexually oppressing women.
She's like, don't mansplain to me.
Welcome to
Here's-
welcome to Tomb Raider with Batman's butt.
my theory about what she does is that she plays the game for about 10 to 15 minutes, gets frustrated with it after finding all the hypocrisy about how that's oppressive to women and races and stuff like that, then returns the games to GameStop used.
10 to 15 minutes is too long.
You say, is that
Not
why
for
she's
her,
so
it's
bummed
long enough.
Money as she wants to make up her losses for selling it
Eight
back
minutes
to
on a
GameStop.
Hitachi with Christian Bale's ass, totally enough time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like 8 minutes with Christian Bale's ass. I mean, like, if you can't get there, then there's something wrong with you, not Christian Bale's ass.
Oh, come on. Why not Michael Keaton's ass?
You know what? Michael Keaton looked good, but I mean, just he didn't fill out the top half of the suit the right way.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
doesn't need to. It's plastic. It's fine.
I watched that movie repeatedly, and you know what? Dancing with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight, just not the same without Christian Bale.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so upset.
You need a little Jack Nicholson there.
It's true.
No, Nicholson was the worst Batman.
What?
I will, motherfucker. You don't like pineapple on pizza. You don't like Jack Nicholson as a Joker.
No,
we are gonna have a fucking death
I
match.
had pineapple.
I like pineapple on pizza. I just don't like Nicholson as. I just don't like Nicholson as
death
pretty
match right now. Death
You
match.
are the worst.
like
You
Nicholson.
You are liberal. You are
Seriously,
liberally,
Schmeckel, fire
liberally
him.
Bieber. Liberally
You know,
Bieber.
I got the safest, easiest way to set this up, to figure this out. Someone right now, go on Twitter and set up a poll. And while you get on there with the Twitter polls, let's talk about Twitter.
Oh god! Oh, the shadow bands.
Oh my
Shadow
god.
bans.
Liberally Bieber.
What?
Liberally Bieber.
Liberally.
Ew.
You are
I guess he
liberally.
pissed himself.
You are liberally Bieber.
Dude, you are some kind of special, but I like your insults. They're good. I like them.
If you go to Google, there are people that have been photoshopping Bieber onto Nazi images for months.
Wow.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh god.
I started fucking hashtagging that tonight. I'm like, and people were coming back with like, there's there's like a lot of pictures of Bieber in Nazi paraphernalia. I'm like, okay, that was not my intent, but that's amazing.
The poll is up, by the way.
Good.
What's the go with J.K. Rowling in the Nazi outfit? Is that photoshopped or what's the story?
Oh, that's an
It's
old
actually
thing
an
that she actually did.
actual thing. She apparently gets aroused while wearing Nazi attire.
Wow.
So she hung out with Prince Harry. Gotcha.
She's kinky. Hey? She
Prince
likes to play
Harry.
dress up.
Prince Harry in a Nazi uniform is a bad thing. J.K. Rowling, Nazi uniform. No, that's okay, because Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, no,
Wow.
because woman. Because
Harry
woman
Potter.
can't be wrong.
Oh yeah,
Because
exactly.
vagina.
so,
That too.
I missed something. Princess Diana slammed into the side of things. Woman. Prince Harry, son of, assuming that we're assuming genders, son of Princess Diana. There's kind of a little bit of a like, give me a free pass card there, but no, apparently not, because penis. We think.
God.
Apparently. I don't know. Speaking of Nazis, PewDiePie. Nazi?
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
No.
I bet
Remember to follow me on
He
Twitter.
looks like
at
a Nazi.
You think
PewDiePie.
so, huh? He looks awfully Aryan to me.
He went
That's
and dyed his
probably-
hair just to meet that Aryan quota.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should
Obviously
also
throwing-
feel
He
Nazi.
even looked like Milo for a little bit, you know, whenever they were doing that. And Milo's definitely
He's
a
clearly throwing people in ovens along with those pineapple pizzas.
Nazi. What a shame. That is just awful. God.
Both are delicious.
Just say, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, that just means that you're narrow-minded and wrong.
It means you're a Nazi fascist.
Exactly.
I used to live in Hawaii.
I'm with you. Hawaiian pizza is the shit, and Hawaiian
it's
burgers
amazing.
are also amazing.
And if you didn't eat pineapple pizza in Hawaii, they would kill you.
It
But
was
I'm
actually
pretty sure
it was
that's how it
invented
goes.
in Canada.
Seriously, the only place pineapple is acceptable
Sorry.
is on pizza.
No,
No.
Burgers are amazing.
Pineapple's fucking gross. Unless it's
I
like,
will
How dare you?
argue against you on that one, Miss Anonymous, because you could put pineapple in ambrosia salad and it just is. It's
You know why
no
I
thanks.
Pineapple covered with chocolate is the best thing ever.
No
you know why I
thanks.
think pineapple is essential? Because I've got no other way to make you swallow my broker.
Oh my God.
Yes, that is the other reason that pineapple is great. It's kind of like, I was like, look,
Real women don't need flavored jizz.
Jesus Christ.
Well, all right then. Now I will
Jesus
meet you-
Christ.
I'm going to quote you on that.
I'm infinitely quotable. I'm okay with it.
to go with the Ralph retort story. I will meet you behind at Arby's.
Arby's, come on. At least
Arby's,
McDonald's.
they have the meat.
Hey, you know what? I will take you to a Wendy's. Okay.
Wendy's,
As long
man.
as I get a Frosty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Man.
okay with the
Burger
fries.
joints to my fellow Canadians. Did you hear that Burger King bought out Tim Hortons?
I would. What?
That's
they
so
also
depressing.
Bought Popeyes.
They also
Do
bought
you know
Popeyes.
how bad that is? I'm never gonna get good chicken again.
Oh my God! The black woman's upset about no chicken.
I will riot.
Oh my God!
By the way, guys, I asked a real life Nazi if PewDiePie's a Nazi, and it's a resounding no.
wait a minute.
Did you see the
that.
video?
There's
of him
well-rounded
doing it?
friends.
There's actually there's a series that's coming on Viceland called Hate Thy Neighbor or something like that, and it's like basically these two people are just going into all the edgy groups of like neo-Nazis and stuff like that, and like getting the inside look on them and stuff. It's even Black Lives Matter was on there. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be great.
Good. That I want to see that. That actually sounds interesting.
It does.
I was just making a very unpleasant joke at the expense of my fiance, who's very German.
You're so wrong for that.
I know.
You're so wrong for that.
He's okay with it though.
Well-
I asked him if PewDiePie was racist. He goes, 9!
Oh my god.
So,
Of
So,
course he does.
oppressed black chick. If you're worried about getting some good chicken again, I do have a great recipe for making fried chicken.
My dude, I can't cook.
I was gonna say that means she doesn't cook.
You're
No,
the
it's
worst oppressed
easy
chick
recipe.
ever.
Yeah, so get back in the kitchen.
Never.
It is an easy recipe to follow, and I actually just made it tonight, and my family loves it because I made it with chicken nuggets instead of like actual whole chicken pieces,
Hey,
and they
good
just
deal with
love it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cooking with TV Bomber.
Yeah, first you cough all over the mic.
Oh my gosh.
9.
999.
This stream brought to you by Tang Eggs.
Tang
Fuck
eggs.
yourself. I was waiting for the
That was
opportunity.
almost all in unison, actually. That was pretty good. It was like we
That was like well coordinated.
It was.
So
Tenga eggs because I'm sick.
Anon, every time you say 9, I just imagine Hitler in
Glorious
Inglorious Bastards. Yeah, it's like 999. That's how I imagine your. That's how I imagine your boyfriend is
people
like.
appreciates the alien loving.
Like Mr. Anon is literally Inglorious Bastards Hitler.
I am a little bit too ginger for the real Hitler to love me. So
But he was a brunette.
doesn't matter. He was all about that Aryan blonde-haired,
I'm willing
blue-eyed
to risk
master
having my
race.
soul absorbed by a ginger, though.
Wait a minute. All a boot.
All about.
Yep,
I mean, at least she
Gingers
doesn't
don't
say-
have souls, though, do they?
That's true.
that's fine.
No, they
Don't-
collect souls. You just count them by how many freckles they have on their face.
Exactly.
I don't
You
get this.
got it.
They don't have
Do you know,
a soul.
in
They've
Australia,
got
we've got a
multiple
day
souls.
I
called
got
Story
tons
Ranger
of
Day.
souls.
Yes, I think Australia is the safe harbor from gingers because they would burn alive if they lived there.
There's,
I mean,
there's,
I
there's
lived
just a
next-
zillion and one nopes in Australia.
We've got
nobody
a, there's
really-
a day over here called Sorry Ranger Day. So it's our national apology for rangers out there.
Seriously,
There's actually
Australia. Nobody lives in Australia. People just survive there.
there's this
Sounds
day
about right.
called there's this day called we're gonna be really nice to koalas so they don't rip our faces off day.
Oh, yeah, they're vicious cunts. I hate them.
Drop Bear Day.
Oh,
Drop
don't get
bear
me started
day?
on drop bears.
Let's not even get into what Tasmania has to offer, and that's kind of in the same area.
Yeah, it's got a lot of incest to offer.
Oh God.
Oh
Which
my
explains
God.
why Tasmanian devils are not succeeding.
Well, wouldn't New Zealand,
Too many
wouldn't-
cousins fucked.
wouldn't New Zealand fall into that same category then?
Kiwis
Nah, because they're a lot bigger.
I know a few Kiwis. We can probably ask them about
Yeah,
that stuff.
but the problem with New Zealand is it's full of like the leftover orcs.
Well,
Oh.
that would explain
Oh.
Michael Rowlands.
Oh.
That is
gosh.
an insult to
How-
orc. They can formulate
has
much
any-
more complex thoughts.
Has anybody explained to that poor fuck that playing music without a shirt is not actually necessary unless you're like, playing a saxophone?
You can play a guitar topless if you look decent topless.
He doesn't.
No.
Like, are you gonna do something that's interesting? No, Mike, you're not. Apparently not.
He should never ever shave his facial hair. Just like
Just keep it.
just keep it always.
he should just admit to having been like somebody that was refused as a dwarf in Lord of the Rings.
I was refused as a dwarf.
I want to get
Hey,
this out
that's unfair
before.
to the dwarves. They're hardy and strong, hardworking people. Michael Rowlands is none of those things. Michael Rowlands is like an elf minus the immortality and sexiness.
Dang.
That
he
gives
is
that
Schmeagol.
I was gonna say that would give him some intelligence. That's not even close to accurate.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He's river folk. He's like Schmeagol.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
Schmeckle.
I do.
Mosh
I
Schmeckle.
do.
That
wanna-
works.
I do want to get
he's
this
Schmeckle.
out
It's okay.
before pressing any further. To everybody who has family in New Orleans that were at the Mardi Gras parade, I do wish you the best of luck and hoping that they are safe or that
Oh,
they're
God, what
getting
happened?
medical treatment.
A drunk
It
driver
happened
got
earlier
loose.
today. Yeah,
Oh,
it happened
no.
earlier today, but there's like 20 people injured already. Best of luck. I hope that your family members are safe and sound, or if they're in
Yeah,
the
the
hospital,
drunk
that they get
driver
immediate
was,
cover.
I'm
Got-
a couple of hours from there, but
The drunk driver like got into areas he wasn't supposed to,
A
apparently.
drunk driver in Mardi Gras? No.
Yeah, but
Like,
New
why do they
Orleans-
even allow cars in Mardi Gras?
New Orleans gets a little lit on Mardi Gras, I will admit. It isn't even Mardi Gras, first off. It's like Mardi Gras is Tuesday. So
but here's the problem. is that
Anyways,
they have like a 3-block radius around the actual Mardi Gras
yeah.
lane. And this guy apparently broke a few barricades, is what I understand.
How the heck?
anyways, if you do have family in the hospital, I hope that they go through a very quick recovery process.
Indeed.
No one was killed, right?
No one was killed. It's
Not
like
that we're
20
aware of yet.
injured.
That's sad.
Like he clipped people, but he just didn't actually mow anybody down. It's not any kind of terrorist event. It's just a drunken asshole.
Yeah.
That's still sad. I mean, come on.
I mean, if you're gonna be a drunken asshole, at least do it like I don't know.
Not in a
Go
car.
to a cornfield.
Well, do it in West Virginia where that's expected.
Do it in Tasmania.
He might be from West Virginia. Did you think about that?
Yeah, well, that's not my problem.
Oh man, I just
I can't help generations of slow breeder of slow thinkers and mouth breathers breeding. Okay.
Somebody in the chat actually said, "What is Wendy's?" Yeah,
All right.
I
There's
just
some-
noticed
That's
that.
like saying, "What is love?"
I know.
We need to ban him from the chat.
Okay, that motherfucker is going on the helicopters with the rest of the fuckers that don't think that pineapples are good on pizza.
That's right.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
It's
Just so you
I'm putting him
know-
in timeout.
Okay.
Just so you know, Wendy's.
You actually put his ass in timeout.
Wendy's have the square patties, and it's all fresh. It's never frozen
They
stuff.
never freeze, and they'll troll.
And they have the
They
ginger
will
bitch.
troll you on Twitter if
Oh,
you
yes,
try
they
to tell
will.
them it's frozen.
And see now all of these fucking companies are being all edgy on Twitter because they know it gets some attention.
Yep.
Wendy's had the ginger bitch with the braids that wasn't Pippi Longstocking. Okay.
Yeah.
I think she was like Pippi Budget Stockings.
You know what?
Hmm.
Don't shame me for what I did before YouTube, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Dave,
Listen here, Willow.
the guy who started the restaurant Wendy's was named Dave, and he named the restaurant after his daughter and had signed over the restaurant to her in ownership before he retired. He actually started that business up for her.
Well, yeah, I know.
Wow.
I've
Which
actually,
is one step better than most of Black America.
Now
Just
I need
saying.
Dang. Dang.
I actually I think my grandparents knew him not well, but knew him.
Oh,
To be
come
honest.
on.
I don't know. He's dead. He's been dead a long time. I think Wendy is about the right age to be anyone in this stream's parents.
My mom's name is Wendy.
Damn.
I should ask her if she owns Wendy.
Well, she's I think
probably like
in her
I should
50
be
at
a
least.
lot richer.
I think she's in her
than I am.
60s.
She's more like my grandmother than my mother.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I've got work to do.
Oh,
shit.
Nice meeting you,
Yeah.
8-Bit.
Bye.
All right, nice meeting you all. Bye.
8-Bit, before you go, where can people find you?
On YouTube or Twitter, I guess.
On the,
Who wants your address?
I want. I'm trying to get you a shell. We want
He's
it. Promote
quoting obscene quotes from me on Twitter. Right?
Yeah, so my channel is called 8-Bit Thoughts. It's mostly political commentary and a lot of shit posting. So yeah, check me out over there.
Great. Thanks for showing up, man.
All right, love you all.
Bye.
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 See you again. Well, before we lose any more guests, we should probably get to the topics here. Talking
Indeed.
about Twitter shadow banning. What do you guys know about this, and what's your experience? We've asked our
I
guests.
noticed. Oh, go ahead.
Captain.
Yeah,
Captain Planet.
He's
Oh,
a
Captain
hero.
Planet.
So apparently, you recently learned about that you've been shadow banned. How did you figure that one out?
Well, I was getting fan art that I wasn't getting. I was trying. I used.
Oh,
my
wait,
Twitter-
robot.
I usually try to talk to comic creators when I'm making my videos, making fun of their work. And I looked at the tweet and I had a response, but I couldn't look at the tweet. It didn't make any sense to me. And so, I asked on YouTube, and people were like, "Yeah, they said it's throttled or whatever. It's all the same crap."
Sorry to interrupt there, but you're roboting awfully hard. Do you want to log out and log back in?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that.
Get back here, faggot.
Terminators.
All right. How about you guys? Have you ever been Shadow Man?
I've had
not
some
Shadow
weird
Man, I'm
shit.
not one.
Yeah, I posted a tweet a little while ago, and it had like 15 replies, and I could only see 3 of them.
I've noticed something else though. Like my
When it says
following
tweet
and
unavailable.
followers-
Oh, I see
No.
that all the time. The tweet unavailable
No.
thing.
That's been around since before the shadow banning, but I've noticed I've been paying attention to my following and followers count, and that's been fluctuating a lot lately. And that started after the shadow banning went into place. I don't know if that's affected because I made a Twitter post about something and somebody just got shadow banned or what, but I've noticed it's like fluctuating.
No, you're a feminist. You're safe.
They can't shadow ban feminists, but they can still shadow ban the people who follow me and who I follow.
I think that's what they mean by like shadow ban. It's like you just can't see or you don't see the tweets or the replies back to you. Actually, when welcome back there, Captain. When the fan art he's talking about was actually from me. I sent it to him via Twitter, and I hadn't heard anything from him from over almost a week, I think. And he made his recent video talking about how, I think I've been shadow banned. I'm not sure. I'm like, well, you must have been. You didn't get my fan art.
I think that happened to me with Easy on Me because I had made some fan art for him, but he never saw it, even though I did contact him about it. So I had no clue what's going on with that. But
yeah, I was pissed because I seen the picture finally, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm drawing all of us right now, but I mean, it's...
Oh, you too? Oh, I guess it's going to be a race to see who's done.
Shoot, you're gonna be done before me, my dude.
It's gonna be a race just to see who's done, huh?
I don't like to be submissive, but I'll just go ahead and roll over on this one.
I better have.
And now suddenly everybody likes her.
I better have huge boobs. Just saying.
Let's say, Ashley, you ever?
I don't know. Tiki's
project I had for you.
What?
The patriarchy project.
Yes, I still have that.
I was going to say, if we're gonna call out people for being all submissive and stuff, Tiki's used to handling barrels. Little Miss fucking arms tack.
Oh my gosh.
Well, and
I have an armless attack, obviously.
Arms tack.
Well, and speaking about submissive people, there was our world famous submissive person on the Skeptosphere, Shoe on Head.
Oh,
yeah. Here's the thing. I was
What the heck has been going on with that?
She's doing the weird stuff. But here's the other fan art thing. I was actually commissioned to to draw nudes of her, and
oh my gosh.
I drew separate pictures, and it was all private. It was me and the guy who paid me, and I did another version of it with clothes on, and I sent it to her, and I tweeted it out directly, going, if you're cool with this, I got some lewds of this one. If you're okay with me sending this out, not a single response, not a single retweet, nothing.
Dang, she fucking hates you.
Well, no, because I did fan art earlier, like maybe a week or so ago, and she saw that. After that's when people were talking about getting shadow banned. I'm thinking she didn't get it.
I'm just tweet out the nudes. Come on.
I'm just thinking that
tweet about
that picture that everybody thought that was June with the sword that was nude, like that's like anything even vaguely similar, just like shadow banned.
Yeah. Maybe.
Meanwhile, I'm screaming "fuck you, Twitter," and nothing happens.
Right.
Well, I guarantee they saw it though.
No, they probably just brushed over feminists.
No, there was some dude who was.
Heath Ledger's taking the lead. Sorry.
I don't know who it was.
I'm so depressed.
She did.
I'm sorry. I don't know why you're voting against one of the few Academy Award wins for a comic book film. Like, why would you vote against that?
Because Jack Nicholson is my childhood.
Well,
Jack Nicholson is amazing.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations. Jack Nicholson is not as good of an actor as Heath Ledger was. Childhood ruined. Eat it.
No, come on. We're not all voting for the thing with the girls.
I am going to mark my territory like a wolf.
Great. Get ready to watch piss fly everywhere.
Yeah, Heath
Oh,
Ledger was
God.
the king of fucking ass.
Well, before we get derailed
Heath
again
Ledger
off
took it
the
in the ass.
well,
Okay.
fuck
No,
you.
He was the giver.
Broke back mountain, mount me now.
Oh
Jake
my God.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal
Fuck you.
was the willing bottom.
So,
Jesus.
before we get too far off the Twitter
So
conversation,
sorry.
have you guys? All right, how would one go about finding out if they've been shadow banned? Any idea how that would work out?
Don't know. Still shit post.
Harmful
shitpost?
Opinions has
Okay.
kind of figured out.
I
Some
slap my
ways,
giant fleshy internet dick around.
That's
Well,
how you find out. Post
Yep.
porn.
Did any of you guys realize that if you go to your settings on Twitter, that you have a quality filter?
Yes.
Yeah, I turned that
Yes,
down.
I've disabled it many times.
Yes.
I-
the
I-
Actually, I'm
quality
gonna go and have a
filters
look
why I
now.
never
I
see
turned
the
that
volume
down because
above.
I'm low quality and high energy.
Oh, look who's graced us with their fucking presence.
I've been here this whole time gracing you. I've just been gracing you without your knowledge or consent.
Oh,
You're
that's
There's a shock.
rape.
You're
You're about to-
supposed to turn the camera on first.
You're about
That
to get
comes in the
greased,
after party. You saw the pictures.
This is very
Anna.
true.
and I'm going to embarrass you later, baby.
I don't embarrass easy.
I'm talking about the ape that think he has a big dick.
I was
Dude,
gonna say.
that's an avatar of a gorilla. You got a 2-inch dick. We're done.
Oh.
Is it wrong that I love the cock eyes on that fucking that picture?
I'll have you know that this picture is a cartoon, and my cock is whatever size I want to be. Fuck you.
Is it?
Is it?
Does that mean you use a dick enlarger for special
Hey,
occasions?
I'm
Dang.
just
Hey,
gonna come out.
Got a tanga egg with a pump attached.
It might
Yep.
work. It might
I'm
work
just
5
gonna
inches
say
once in a
that
while.
Justicar has judged my dick as adequate. Okay, and we're
Yeah,
gonna leave
well-
it at that.
Yeah, well, Justicar's a fucking faggot. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, well, my dick being important to a faggot, pretty good indication.
Well,
Beauty
yes,
is in the eye of
that
the
is-
beholder.
But adequate is like a 5 out of 10, though.
Yeah,
dude.
but dick size is in the eye of the fucking ruler. I mean, that has nothing to do with the beholder. It's
Oh,
bigger.
so if we're
not.
gonna go about it like that, then technically I rule over all of you because we was kings and queens and you whiteys stole
She's
everything.
got a bigger dick.
And I'm not white, so bitch,
My
you're about to get
magnum
served.
dog.
I am white on top of white on top of white. By the way, Adam West was the best Batman. Fuck all of you.
I'm about to feed you berries and shit. Little Miss Black
Adam
bitch.
West
Member
was the best mayor,
berries,
too.
member.
Seriously,
What
I-
even
I-
is
Adam
this?
West.
Batman. Adam West is the best mayor.
I got all the Adam West Batman on Blu-ray for Christmas, and I'm very pleased about it.
Did you at least get the animated movie that came out recently?
Yeah. No, I don't believe so.
Is that
hang on.
is that Batman versus Batwoman? Or is it something
No,
else?
That's when he banged the Oracle.
No, isn't it Killing Joke? Is the animated one that came out recently?
Yeah, that's. But prior to that, there was a Kevin Smith. I think it was ish crossover where they brought Adam West to come back to reprise his role as Batman.
Yeah, it just
animated-
came out like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I haven't seen it yet, but I hear it's classy.
I'll go
Yeah,
borrow
I
it off
don't
the
feel
internet
like
later.
watching-
I need to watch Killing Joke. I haven't seen it yet.
I do not want
Oh,
to
it's
watch
pretty
Killing
good.
Joke.
It's pretty
just
good.
because it's Bruce and I don't want to watch Killing Joke because it's Bruce and Barbara, not Dick and Barbara.
Look, you could just skip it.
It's like-
skip 30 minutes, you'll be fine.
You're gonna be.
I'll just skip the whole thing. DC's kind of shit.
Dang.
Oh, you take that back.
Their animated movies aren't too bad, although I'm a huge fan of Court of Owls, and when they finally did that and they fucked it up royally, I'm like, fuck
They
you.
did Court of Owls?
They did
There's
Court
a-
of
Yes.
Owls. It's Batman versus Robin. That's Court of Owls, and it's a piece
Oh,
of shit.
okay.
Wait,
And then when he finds out about his son,
And there is a
Oh, no,
bunch of
not that.
motherfuckers in here that clearly wear sandals with socks.
I have a thing.
I do.
no, fuck that.
I don't wear
Fucking,
sandals.
That a
you fucking
fucking
I
degenerates.
don't wear sandals. Fuck that.
You fucking degenerates.
Yeah.
If I don't want to wear
Running
shoes,
Gun
I won't wear shoes. I'm not wearing half shoes. Those are dumb.
Running Gun wears Crocs.
No, I wear normal sneakers.
It's like I wear shoes or I don't wear shoes. I don't wear these like semi shoes. That's stupid.
Yeah, screw that.
it's
If you
kinda
afford,
like
if you
how
too,
we,
if you
had
afford to
your
afford the whole
custom
shoe,
You see, we've got to get beyond this, like white supremacy. We've got to boil this down to like the important shit. We've got to deal with.
It is Black History Month. Appreciate your black person.
Fuck Black History Month. It is Heart Disease Awareness Month.
Deal with
Wait a minute.
issues.
Black History Month.
Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. If we're celebrating Black History Month, why is no one whipping the oppressed chick?
Why has
Is
nobody?
this that kind of stream?
Trust me,
I just did that. I literally just said it's not Black History Month. It's Heart Disease Awareness Month because heart disease awareness is a lot more important than fucking Black history.
That is true.
And why are we not concentrating on the amount of welfare her children need?
I don't have kids yet.
Oh, damn.
My boyfriend would have a heart attack.
You got a boyfriend? Oh,
yes,
come on.
he's actually
Tell me
listening to the
another
stream right now. Fight me.
Would he have a heart attack or would he have a long trip north?
All I know is that there's a man out there.
So does your husband know about him?
I'd be fleeing the
there is a
country if
man
I
out
could
there who's
escape.
got a boyfriend. Yeah, and he's got a job too, I'm sure.
He's in the Air Force.
That doesn't count.
Wait a minute. Your boyfriend's in
Front
the Air
lines,
Force?
right?
He's like almost in the military.
Almost.
That's
You guys,
that's
I
pretty
swear.
much where I'm going.
And he's not doing his job because apparently
Wait,
we have an oppressed black chick here who doesn't have a
Did
baby.
Wrath from the Navy just say someone's almost in the military?
Yeah, I'd go on deployment for months.
In
They
the
go on deployment
Navy.
for days. Their deployments are like 8 to 12 days. So I'm sorry,
Their
that's sort of military.
is only 6 weeks versus the Navy and Army being in boot camp for like 9.
of military.
Hey, fight me.
I've been in.
Will,
both
I
the
was
Navy-
in the fucking Army.
Woman,
Captain?
woman, I will wait until you put the fucking Tide box in the window, come in and bang the shit out of you, okay?
All right, shut up. What was that, Captain?
I've been in both the Navy and the Air Force, and the Air Force is where it's at. You know,
There you go, Wrath. You faggot.
No. By where it's at, he means they have the easiest gig.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They really
no offense,
do.
but George Carlin was like,
You sure as fuck don't want to
was
be on a boat
amazing.
sucking dicks all day.
Oh my god.
Keith Fletcher does.
Suck our dicks.
George Carlin joined the Air Force Reserves for a reason, okay? Just say it.
This is
Yeah,
fucking
they
awesome.
get paid to do nothing.
How
Pretty
many
much it.
people here have been in the armed forces of some sort?
Me.
They
Nick.
wouldn't take me in the Marine Corps because I couldn't be deprogrammed,
All right.
okay?
Now, how many of you have eaten another human being?
Whoa.
I told you not to bring that up.
10,000
It went from 0 to 100 real quick.
subscribers.
I'm pretty sure I've
It's none of your business.
No offense, but
Okay, are you
when-
talking about recently or
Tiki, we're not bringing
Anytime
that
in your
up.
life past like 12. I mean, if you're a child, it's excusable.
Well, I would imagine that if we're
Okay.
going to say that swallowing is cannibalism, I certainly hope every woman in this room has achieved it at one point.
Good thing I
Omni
don't swallow.
politics eats a lot of kids.
I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna start talking about who's allowed
I'm so
into the
sorry.
military,
That was awful.
if we're gonna talk about who's allowed into the military, the guy that is pre-Section 8 probably wins. Okay. If you're not allowed in because they can't deprogram you, sorry, you probably win. They don't let me in because I'm not allowed in.
You can't sit with us.
Now, for those in the audience who can't see, Run and Guns has requested that we have no pedo talk.
And as
Wow.
I just said,
Oh,
I have
So
victim
the Catholic
status,
Church is
so-
out.
I was gonna say, it's like, well, we can't talk about Catholicism anymore.
Can't talk about Islam.
Hey, what?
Allahu Akbar.
Well, I guess we can't really talk about the recent drama with Milo then.
Mm-mm.
Although I don't really think that's
Britain? So Jamie Harper in the chat
Can't
is
talk
saying
about
Britain
George Sky.
will make America again. We'll take America again.
Don't you dare over my dead body.
It was like, we don't want to be part of them.
Okay, we originally won. You guys are just salty as fuck and need to get over it.
Yes, you're like that person that just constantly goes back to their abusive ex-boyfriend. Like, chill out.
Really?
Oh,
That's
on the
pretty much how
topic
the Remainers
Some of us
are.
like
and-
abuse.
on the topic of Calexit, Canada
Calexit,
doesn't want
yeah.
you. Canada does not want you.
Not happening.
Just say no one wants okay, you know what? You know what will happen if Calexit happens? They'll become part of Mexico. Y'all want to be Mexico?
No.
No.
Make California Mexico again. They can have you. We won't miss you.
There was a legitimate bunch of people that were like, oh, well, if California leaves, then like Oregon and Washington have to leave, and we'll just become part of Canada.
No.
Motherfuckers, we already have British Columbia. We have our share of West Coast retards. We are replete, okay? We are satiated.
That's
we
pretty
need
fair.
more.
BC is our.
Yeah.
Like, what's your shittiest state? That's
California,
Michigan.
Pretty much.
I'm kind of
it
privy
is
to
pretty
saying
much fucking California.
I'm pretty much
It's
privy to
Michigan.
saying.
No. I'm gonna say it's Michigan.
Dang.
Why? I think Quebec's pretty bad.
No,
At Detroit, if you look at Detroit and you compare that to like LA or Oakland,
I am
or
looking
San Jose or any of
directly at
those,
fucking. I'm looking at San Francisco and their active like shit map.
yeah, San
Like,
Francisco
this
don't
is
count
where
because
we
they're
have
a
discussed-
sanction. They want to call themselves a sanctuary city. They don't fucking count because they're not getting any funds to from the government to support
They have a map that
protecting
tracks where people poop in the street.
Oh my God.
They're like literally tracking where people poop in the street in San Francisco.
I've lived in Detroit, and it is so bad. You have like 10% of the houses in Detroit. You're
if I
lucky.
walk up to a nigger and I'm like, motherfucker, I got no change.
Can I
You'd
finish?
be like, all right.
Let me finish.
Silence, child.
10% of the houses that are standing by themselves on their own property. You'd be lucky if it is actually not condemned within the next year. 90% of the houses standing on privately owned property has all been condemned, boarded up, and no longer to be sold.
You're a sweetie, but I am far more concerned with the concept of a city where you have to walk down the street and dodge human feces. I'm just saying. At least in Detroit, the gangbangers are not randomly whipping down their pants and pooping in the middle of the street. Okay?
No,
they're far more concerned with busting a cap in the fucking Crip's ass, okay?
At least in San Francisco,
there is less concern about pooping and more concern about
you do not
eating.
have streets named like Prostitute Parkway, Bloodbath Boulevard, Gangster Galloways.
What the heck?
You do not have those kinds of streets in California anywhere. Not even in Oakland, which has a very high crime rate.
Like
have that in
Defecation Boulevard, and I took a shit there street. Okay, like
see, okay. You're both just terrible. Let me.
I don't like stepping in poop. Sorry for being a plebe.
California has like a wide spectrum of shittiness. Michigan has one city. We can fix Michigan with a tactical nuke.
Oh my gosh.
We would cause nuclear winter if we tried to tactical nuke all the problems in California.
Okay, here's the thing.
Can't you just start dating and like detach California from the rest of you?
If you
Hey,
smack,
if we
I'm gonna miss you guys.
If we hit the San Andreas fault hard enough, maybe it'll happen.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not
going to managed to hit the San Andreas fault line hard enough, I would be alive.
Yeah.
So how about that MSM?
There's going to be a problem with getting rid of all of those fucking Oregon back to the lander fucks.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, like hippie fucks, like no. And if you're going to wipe out fucking Detroit, you had better make sure that you do a good enough job to get Toronto in the fucking splash, okay? Just saying. Because I'm sorry, Shanty Banks and fucking Ontario Poly and all of the fucking feminists that scurry about like fucking rats in fucking Toronto, you can't get them too. Just no, it's not an effective measure.
Rip. We'll think of something eventually. We have to take back content.
Well, apparently we need to just do what BLM Toronto wants, and that's like fucking smacking white people, according to the Muslim.
Do not bend over backwards for BLM.
The gays already did that.
I'm not moving in any direction for BLM. Like BLM's like, I need you to move. It's like I'm going to move in the opposite direction now. Okay. I need you to move left. I'm moving hard right.
Have black people in Canada?
God.
Well, we had a we had a BLM movement here, and what actually occurred was everybody made barbecue, and the police and BLM demonstrators ate together.
Are you down?
No, that's
in, like,
not Black
Missouri?
Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter disowns that.
That,
I'm dead
wasn't it,
serious.
Like,
They
that was
did
like
that.
Missouri or Illinois
Black
or something.
people
Like
disown
back,
it.
it was like
Strange.
a small town in Missouri or Illinois or something. And like
It was in Kansas. It was in
Kansas,
Wichita,
right.
Kansas.
yeah, it's like a bunch of and like the police officers are on video like giving people advice on the barbecue. Like, no, you got to turn it more. You got to fucking add this to it. And BLM's like, that's not us. And
Exactly.
the cops are like, I'm
We
sorry.
do the fuck I want to.
Fucking barbecue. I'm sorry. Fucking barbecue. I'm sorry, motherfuckers. Barbecue. Like,
That's what it just made me laugh because I was like, "This is how Kansas does it. We don't give a fuck."
I'm sorry.
I want-
Like, we're all gonna get together. We're gonna have like a barbecue, and we're gonna play some ball after, and it's all good.
We all love each other.
That actually sounds
Oh,
kind
man.
of good. I would like
There's
that
gonna
kind
be
of
corn on the
protest.
cob, and there's gonna be some fucking fine ass steaks, and that's how we're gonna deal with it.
Oh,
Well, we
I'm
also
hungry.
have the Westboro Baptist Church, and
And then it's a bunch
you
of
know what? Yeah, they're retards, but they have a rainbow house that lives right next door to them.
Yes, I've heard about that, man.
I love the Rainbow House across the street from them. Yeah.
Notorious.
I love how somebody was like fucking setting up their fucking their like main church as like a Pokemon thing.
Yes, Team
What?
Instinct did that, and they named their Clefairy "Love Is Love" or something like that.
Well, there was also in the Westboro Baptist Church. It was taken over by by the red team, whatever they are,
Valor.
Valor.
by
Ew.
Valor with and they put a level 666 Magmar named Satan.
Oh my gosh.
Just let's keep in mind, folks, the patriarchal head of the Westboro Baptist Church was about to pass away, and they disowned him because the true Metatron, the voice of God, could not possibly leave this earth.
Dang.
They
How do you like
threw
them
him-
apples?
Threw him under the
happens when we
bus
drop
because
acid
he
while
was
we're doing
dying.
it. This is what happens.
When he was on his deathbed, his daughter was still out protesting. I saw her.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's nice.
They fired him under the bus while he was dying because according to them, the Metatron would persist eternally. The true voice of God would be eternal.
Yeah, I don't know why any of that's surprising to you. They were shit.
I'm not saying it's surprising. I'm
Obviously,
just
they
saying
were
it's
gonna be shit
fucking
their own kind
amazing.
too, eventually.
Well, here's the thing that makes it so surprising is because the Westboro Baptist Church mainly attends family members.
Oh yeah, there's like
Yeah, it's only
37
like
of them,
50
and they're all
people or something like
interrelated.
that.
The bulk
Yeah.
of their money comes from the fact that most of them are lawyers,
And they
that's
sue the
not
shit
enough.
out of people.
Yeah, well, they. So, here's my problem with Antifa currently. Okay, y'all are running around screaming, "Oh my god, Nazis everywhere!" If you followed I know this is antithetical to like any kind of logic that Antifa might possibly get into the vicinity of, but if you wait for the motherfucker to swing, you can sue his ass. Like, I mean, that's an assault charge, and then you sue the shit out of him, and you're rich, and then you can legitimately like claim that you're going to live your communist life because you're Antifa anyway.
Wait,
And-
cunts, all of you, call me a Nazi right now. If I get hit,
Nazi.
I want a box.
Nazi.
Yeah. Oh, you're a Nazi. Fucking.
That's proof. That was
You-
multiple people, guys. You
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
that.
You are
I'm a
totally
fucking
like
Nazi cunt.
a 2-inch gorilla Nazi. You are 2-inch
I'm
gorilla Nazi.
PewDiePie.
According to fellow peers of mine, because I held a political panel at my college, which became so successful that it's now annual. But because I wore my MAGA hat and
No,
I'm
Nazi.
black and I'm a female, so many people were appalled by that.
Oh wait, no,
Clear-
you're
Clearly,
coon.
having not only are you a coon, you are an Uncle Tom, and I'm going to assume your gender, calling you Uncle Tom.
Aunt Jemima, thank you.
Yeah. No, Uncle Tom. I'm going to assume your gender. because I need to add the
That Aunt Jemima, and now I'm horny. Thanks.
and Aunt Jemima. I mean, that's a maple syrup, so you're appropriating Canadian culture. You fucking.
Hannah's gonna be very upset with you, Schmeckles. Stop being horny for other old women. It's not very funny.
Tell Nana.
Oh my God.
What kind of reprehensible maple?
Betty White.
Let's be fair. In an hour or two, she'll forget I said anything.
What kind of?
Nana doesn't have dementia yet.
No, what kind of maple appropriation is this? Calling yourself Aunt Jemima, you fucking shit.
Black people cannot appropriate culture. Thank you.
Native Americans had maple syrup.
You guys appropriate.
Native Americans are
culture.
a smaller minority than African Americans, so fuck you.
No, they're lighter skinned than black people, so they're not as oppressed.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter, smaller minority.
You know what? I can actually get behind all this cultural appropriation stuff. Let's just go ahead and take, as a white person, we should take back the computers, take back the cell phones, take back the cars, take back all forms of technology.
I just want Tiki to bomb my
Oh
crop.
yeah, and science is also racist. We
Yeah,
could fly
so we
before
take
this.
back science, and you know what? We'll take back rockets.
No.
If you're white, it's okay because it's cultural appropriation, right?
Exactly.
I just need Tiki to bomb my crotch, okay?
I just need
I'm like probably the biggest piece of wood you're gonna ever find in this live stream, and that's really saying a lot.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I just want peanut
Brian, close the door. You're letting out a stank.
Oh my God.
You know what? The black people can have the peanut butter since it was George Washington Carleton, who was a black guy.
Carver.
Or Carver. I'm sorry. He had actually found out that you can make you can use peanuts and make it into a spreadable edible food.
I need peanut butter. Don't take away my fucking peanut butter.
Black people could take peanut butter. We're just going to take all the pastas and grains.
Oh, I'm just gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
According to Francesca Ramsey, we also have chips.
I'm gonna have a drunken meltdown. I need my fucking peanut butter.
Yeah, we get the wine, we get the beer, we get the whiskey and the rum.
The rum, we get the rum.
No, you don't get the rum.
Where are you putting this peanut butter? And I'm guessing you have a dog.
We get the vodka because that's a Russian invention, and Russians are white. So yeah, let's go ahead and cultural appropriate all this shit right away.
Do it.
You see a black guy holding using a smartphone, you smack that shit out of their hand and say, "Sorry, you can't use that."
Oh my God, that's racist. You are assaulting.
And we want to record the aftermath of that.
Black Lives Matter takes to the streets.
So what happens when I whip my dick out and I got a bigger dick than the black dude I smack the phone out of the hand of?
You need to smack
You get arrested.
For dominance.
You need to smack the phone out of his hand with your dick.
Challenge fucking accepted.
Later, Captain.
Bye,
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Captain.
Good having you.
That phone with your
You cunts kept talking. Didn't get through all the questions. Fuck yeah.
That's because we're talking about cultural appropriation. So I'm just like, you know what?
Wait a
Let's get
minute.
behind it.
Samaj, were you actually trying to organize this shit show?
Well, we had a series of questions we need to get through. I invited him on because he had some issues firsthand with the Twitters and whatnot. So, yeah, I kind of was.
Yeah.
And
Then you
everyone.
should not have
go for
invited
it.
all of us alcoholics. It's too late now.
The
Yeah.
reason that I made Samaj my second co-host is that, let's face it, Wrath is as useless as I am. Samaj tries to organize.
Hey, come on. I'm slightly more useful than you. I talk every 5 minutes instead of every 50.
That's true.
That makes 10 times
What
more.
are here, bottles?
Because
we're all
I'm
getting
drinking,
drunk.
fucker.
You can't be on the
Is
stream.
everybody here drinking
Yeah, I was
alcohol?
gonna say, to quote Will Smith, because I've been drinking, bitch.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Okay.
I have a problem with this cultural appropriation issue. I'm black for 8 inches, and I don't hear anybody offering to pay me reparations.
If I haven't got my reparations, you ain't getting your reparations.
Bitch, I got 8 inches worth of reparations. Okay, tell your boyfriend to stand outside.
Working. Every white bitch you get is your reparations.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he just has a pencil dick and he's sad about it.
Dang.
Oh.
Dang.
Fight.
You're welcome
Tell us
to
how you
check
really feel.
it. Welcome to check it.
Shoot.
Oh,
I will
please.
holster this
Oh, please.
anytime you like.
Live. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm
You
fucking
tell-
waiting.
I have a Pornhub channel, babe.
Oh my god. That
Are you
escalated
serious?
quickly.
No, but I'm about to make one.
I was gonna say we're gonna
I
be
will
the
make
second
sure all the
person
right
on the
people
cunt
have
stream
links
who's been
to it.
involved in porn.
Oh my
I have
God.
not.
I plead the fifth, and then I will drink
I
it.
have no fear of whipping this out on Pornhub. So you better be ready to wear that mask on Pornhub.
Hey man, I will send it to all the right people.
If you're gonna whip it out, I'm gonna make a request. If you write Schmeckel on it, I will use it as the background in a video.
Oh God.
It's
I
big
don't-
enough I
I
can
don't
write
think
it
it's
on
big
there.
enough.
It is big enough I could write it on there.
Sure.
Dang.
Just saying.
You wanna know something
So
funny?
take like one of them Sharpie markers and write it on his penis.
I hear from
Hey, I'm not saying I can use a chisel tip Sharpie, but you could use a regular Sharpie. Okay, it's
I know.
What
What
are
are
you
you talking
specifying
about?
on the
It'd probably
tip?
be one
That
of
was
those
you.
pencil
it's
thin ones.
not expansive. It's just adequate.
Oh my gosh.
And if it's not girthy, it's not anything.
It's girthy. It's just not expansive.
It's deep enough to penetrate, and that's what matters.
Are you sure about that?
A woman would still be a
Absolutely.
virgin afterwards. And that is
That's only because you insist on anal, babe.
Dang.
Oh, Mormons.
Oh
Anal.
god. I'm less into butt stuff than Wrath is.
Wrath is only into butt stuff where titanium rods.
Titanium rods are
involved.
included, yes.
No,
Yeah,
we're not.
we're 2 inch
Ever since that one fucking conversation.
or where 2-inch gorilla penises are involved.
Magnum.
No. I'm only into butt stuff
Trying
when
to
I'm the
make fun of my
deliverer.
penis.
I
and
need
feel
to
like
know.
it's gonna come to like whipping it out. Are we just? Can we do like one of those things where we edit the videos so it looks like we're crossing swords even though we're miles apart?
Okay, does the butt have a cherry? I've always wondered.
What?
Yeah, it's called a
How
black
would you
cherry.
shit if it doesn't have?
I
a
don't know. The
cherry?
first
If it
time
has
you
a
got
cherry.
your ass fucked, did it bleed?
I've never tried. Thanks for sharing.
It's actually called a black
That she's gonna admit
cherry.
to.
What the heck?
It's actually
What?
called a black cherry.
This is beyond my knowledge.
I got this. Mrs. Schmeckel.
Oh God.
All right, so any of the ladies in the stream or any of the ladies in the audience, I will help you figure this question out.
This is beyond my
I don't even
knowledge,
know
so I'm
the
just
answer.
gonna.
Why are you going to help me figure out the question?
Because, bitch, I will fuck any hole you offer me.
Oh my god.
Well, that is good news. We have a lot of people here who could use a good fucking.
Wrath, please bend over.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
come
Ra-
on.
Raph
It's
looks
all
like he's-
hairless and
Raph
beautiful.
looks like he's the type to fucking poke back.
Oh,
Yeah, but you want to reach around.
Yeah, but don't worry. His hands are actually deceptively small.
But are
Oh,
they,
God.
but are they
baby
soft?
hands.
They're
Oh,
huge.
man.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Huge.
His
gonna be huge.
hands are as
Anybody
smooth
that
as a
says that
baby's
they're
ass.
smaller
Just straight
It's
from
fake
Omni.
news. Fake news.
Whoa.
Hey, all I know is I see it every day. That shit's average to me.
Jesus.
Your hands are small or your dick is small?
All of it.
Yes.
It's average.
Ah, okay.
All the above.
It's like all the above when it comes to marking.
Oh my god.
Small is fine if you know how to use it.
Oh, I mean, mine
I
drags
eat
on the
pussy
floor.
like a champion.
That's
Well,
exactly
you
right.
ladies-
If your
You
your
know what
tongue
they
game
say
is
about
strong,
carpenters, though, right?
Ah.
Look,
A carpenter's
everyone,
really good with
let's
hands.
let's be honest. Every relationship goes in that direction sooner or later. With that
What?
said, butt plug. That's
No.
With that said, I'm not clicking that link.
I was gonna say me neither. Nope, I'm not clicking your
I said
butt
it
plug link.
I saw the entire link and saw the label in it. Fuck no.
Well,
Listen
I
to that.
think with all the sex toy
Plug
links that you
starter.
give me, you could
That's a fucking starter.
at least the small courtesy of clicking
Look.
Samaj's link.
Miss
I
me
knew
with that.
Tiny. That's a tiny thing. It's a starter.
Yeah, it's a starter. And
Wow.
look, if
Tiki,
you
we
start,
need to have a talk offline, baby.
Apparently, Tiki has some experience.
Man, I feel woke as heck now. This is beyond my knowledge. I'm sure.
And then my DMs are suddenly flooding with messages. Hey, are you single?
Oh my
That
gosh.
is terrifying.
What, butt plugs?
Nobody wants shit on their dick. What's wrong with you?
Well, there's a separate link for that, and that we call those enemas.
Well,
They
Oh,
go
God.
before.
if nobody
Enema
wants
first.
shit on their dick, you haven't spoken to your grandmother.
If sex involves
What
an
is-
enema, there's something wrong.
What
Okay,
is this
an
evolved
enema,
into?
an enema, if you don't know what that is, that's where you actually have a tube going into the orifice of your choice.
Why would you do that?
Wait,
the
no,
butt.
no. If you put it in your pussy, that is a douche, not an enema. An enema is asshole only.
Why would you?
Anyways,
you do this?
you put water in.
We've broken her, Tiki.
You put water in to clean out the colon, and then it comes out, and then you have a clean butthole to use.
If you're
And then-
particularly,
And
if
the
you're a
reason-
vegan, you use coffee to give yourself.
And the reason that you do this is because it's a different angle on the G spot and you want to squirt.
What?
Well, let's be fair here. It's like
Gross.
the vagina and the vagina and the asshole are actually not that far away from each other. So
Samaj, do you know this from experience?
Of course, he has stuffed a lot of things in his ass.
Talk it to
Well-
Mrs. Samaj or Mrs. Schmeckle. I
Mrs.
forgot
And
who
me and
Mrs. is.
Samaj are different people. What the fuck
I
is
know
up with
you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no such thing as a Mrs. Samaj, nor do I
Okay.
ever expect there to be.
No, he's a proper MGTOW.
Maybe a Mr.
He knows
Samaj
settle
too.
down.
Oh, we said the word MGTOW. Yabaxi should be here any second.
Oh God, no!
No.
Oh
Fucking
no!
remember it this way, cunts. Schmeckle, dark, cigar in the mouth, has had sex with a lady. Samaj,
Dang.
the other one.
No. Let me explain this even more simply. Schmeckle, 2-inch gorilla penis. Samaj, capable of drawing.
Dang. Tell us how you really
Samaj is the
feel.
one that drew my 2-inch gorilla penis.
You guys
Yes,
gotta
yes.
remember, I did take my medication before this stream, and I am drinking alcohol, which is not a very good combination to
Oh,
begin
you
with.
lit.
But
She's
Oh my
lit.
god,
She's
we might
gone.
actually have a feminist die on this stream, cunt.
Tiki.
That would be both a
Oh.
first for the
Tiki.
country.
No, she has to turn on her camera first.
Here. Maybe
Tiki.
not.
She has to turn on the camera first.
being a feminist
Tiki,
die.
not seeing any fucking titty pics in my fucking DMs, babe.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
pictures or it
Yeah,
didn't happen.
in my-
You guys
in
already
my-
know what my medication is, though, because we were talking about it off stream.
Still not
Well,
seeing
except
any
for Mark.
titties in my DMs.
Well,
No,
apparently,
video or it didn't happen.
apparently, cocaine and alcohol don't make you inebriated enough to send tit pics to randoms on the internet.
I'm not drunk
Cocaine's
enough
a heck
yet.
of a drug.
Tiki's certainly not somebody that would consider me a random. Just saying.
I don't know who the fuck you are.
They know each other in the biblical sense, is what he's
Oh.
Well, I mean, she hasn't seen the disappointment that I call my dick, but you know.
Dang.
I mean, it can't be that bad if you could write Schmeckle on it.
Short
Well,
end.
it depends.
We're
Is he
all
writing
still
it?
waiting for that.
Is he writing it in 0.2 font or is he writing it in 20 font?
That's a good
Probably about a 16 font.
Ah, mine's
Serviceable.
72.
Damn, bitch, get your clit clipped.
I got
Okay.
seriously, I got my clit removed with the cancer months ago. So
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
if-
Your
Thank
clit's still
God
you were to
there
write-
at
if you
least
were to
some
write-
repercussions for you.
yeah, my 7-inch clit's gone. I
I mean, you fucking
apologize.
used those men for their money,
I did.
taking up that you had cancer so you could steal men's money.
I did.
I'm
What a
glad they at
shame.
least clipped your clit off for it.
I should have at least sent my clit to one of them.
Oh my god.
Like in a box, right?
How many people here actually don't know that I did have cancer?
I didn't.
I actually
I did.
until we started talking about it just now.
I knew.
there was real cancer.
I mean, I thought I heard something about it, but I didn't know. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
Yeah,
she
know
used to
it.
be just like Tiki. She was a feminist. She got it removed though.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
Yeah, my vaginal cancer is now gone.
Yeah, that's good.
It is. It's very nice.
Unfortunately, it did not leave her barren.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
that sucks. I still have to take birth control. This is bullshit. Master Anonymous is getting a vasectomy.
But you know who's fucking barren? Nana.
Nana is barren, but she's also
That is
dry.
Beautiful. She's dry, but I moisten her.
That's what
Please
lube is
don't
for.
ever say that
Speaking
word.
of dry, Hillary Clinton.
Oh my god.
Okay,
no,
would
no,
nobody
no,
else
no,
fuck Hillary
no.
Clinton?
Everyone is dry now. Everyone is dry.
I'm
Except for
sober enough
Schmeckles.
to know that's no. Not even a Megon would touch that
Do you
shit.
think Bill Clinton puts his dick in that once in a while still?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's
Tony
ED.
Winston
Bro, he
still.
can't even put a finger in it. What are you
I'm
talking
sorry,
about?
by the same token, would any of you let Bill Clinton touch you with his zombified dick?
Heck no. Miss
He was
me with
getting
that.
pussy back in the day, though.
Oh yeah, back
He
in
would
the
have to
day,
pay me.
but that was
He
like
would have to pay me
before
$500
whatever
million
happened
for that to happen.
$500 million for Tiki's pussy. Everybody, starting the bidding now. $500.
That's it. Flip.
$500.
$500? I'll go for
500 million.
600.
500
No,
million,
no.
she said. So sorry.
Wait,
Yeah,
if she wants to
$500
set
million
an if you want to
for
set an
Bill Clinton
unreasonable
touch me with
goal,
his dick.
just do the same thing as Wrath. When Wrath hits 10 grand, Tiki will show her pussy.
You show it to everybody. Oh, there's enough pussy on the internet. I don't need hers.
Shoot.
But mine's a feminist pussy.
There's
In
enough
fact,
of that on the internet.
when Wrath hits 10,000 subscribers, I will
So somebody needs to
slice
go make
my
about
own
10,000
dick
fake
off on
accounts.
camera for you.
Oh my god.
So,
Then I will mail it to Wrath with the word congratulations scrawled onto it.
this is horrible. There's nudes at 1 million and you're giving them away at 10,000.
Well, it's if Wrath hits 10,000.
I mean, come on.
My nudes are out there if you know where to look.
Oh, trust me, I know where to look.
No, you don't.
Whoa.
Nobody wants to look.
Sounds like somebody's been looking for before.
Well, I have some very dangerously close to the edge cropped tops on the internet.
Danger zone.
Oh, dangerous.
Danger zone.
I'm not
I
even gonna
did
go.
actually
Not even gonna go there.
what Samaj looks like.
What? Oh, yeah, you're talking about me. Yeah.
I recently got to see what Samaj looks like, and those of you who were here to meet my dad, basically just think of my dad.
Except
Samaj-
younger.
Samaj and my
Wow.
dad might be the same guy. I'm not entirely certain that Samaj is not my father.
So would that
Samaj,
mean that
you are
Samaj
the
is
father.
not the lesser Simeon, but the greater Simeon if he happens to be your
I
father?
call him an inbred for a
if
reason.
he's my father, it just means he's one fucking failure of a father. Look how I drink.
Dang.
Hey, I ain't paying no child support. Fuck you.
Wait, does that Samaj, does that mean you're black?
I do
Oh my
call myself a snow nigger for a reason.
Jesus.
Just ooking through the fucking maple trees.
Looking through the fucking maple trees.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, one of these days I'm gonna upload a video just of me drinking maple syrup.
What?
We'll have to look
Do it
around
if
the
you're bad.
microphone.
I have to
Do
what?
it if you're bad.
What about my microphone?
You got
I said we'll have to look around the microphone.
Oh my
You
God.
cover
I'll just
half your face with a mask, half with a fucking microphone. I couldn't tell you were a woman until I saw that it said
Dang.
This is true. I make sure to wear really high cut shirts too. It helps.
Really? Because I try the opposite and it's not helping at
For
all.
all we know, you could
What
be
are you,
Muslim.
a Mormon or something?
I'm not a Mormon. I just don't
don't-
want fucking subscribers for tits. Thanks.
I would
actually
really
flashed
love if
I
I
mean,
could
I
get
haven't gotten
subscribers
it.
just for
Don't get
tits.
that many subs.
Hey,
don't
if
have
I
any.
had them, I would use them.
Exactly. If I had tits,
If you guys
I
had
still
tits, you'd
try to
never
make
ever leave your
good
house.
arguments.
But it
I would
doesn't
have those-
always
Wait a minute.
work.
Anon,
It
you're
does
assuming I
not
leave the house as is.
always work.
Yeah, but say, who here leaves their house?
I do.
God damn it.
Well,
I'm
don't
only
count.
saying-
all of us have
Aw.
fucking leg chains.
Hey, this
I'm
isn't Jim
saying
Crow. I
that-
count.
You guys are all cripples.
I'm saying that hits for subs does not always work because I've done it a few times already, and I'm still like in the very low bracket of popularity.
See,
Well,
I
yeah,
want to make
you
some
need
really
to look
nasty
like
joke
Blair
about
White
your
to get
boobs
away
now.
with it.
I have to
And
do
I would
what?
feel bad
What?
about it.
One at a fucking time, cunts. Good lord. I can never understand what you're saying.
Jesus Christ, is Samaj trying to tell you cunts what to do? Are you gonna take that
That
from a little
is
fucking
I couldn't
ginger
hear what
eating
you
monkey?
said, Schmeckle.
You say, is he ape splaining?
He is.
Yes.
Look, you can either listen to the snow nigger or the inbred.
Typical.
What the fuck
We're
you gonna
both
be?
fucking snow niggers, cunt.
I'll
Yeah,
put you
but
both on
you're.
timeout.
I'm just
Yeah.
not inbred.
Oh my god.
Like I said, you might be my daddy.
Did you want to
don't
listen
know
to
for
inbred
sure.
or his dad?
Look, if you keep talking like that, I'll pull out the belt and I'll beat you like I beat your whore mother.
Oh,
Dang. Dang. Yes, massa.
Sounds like a kink to me.
See, the oppressed black chick gets it.
yeah.
Oh wow!
No,
Somebody's
she
account
knows
was
what
locked
it's all
for
about.
the
No,
hashtag.
The
Somebody's account
oppressed
on
black
Twitter.
chick, go get
Wait,
it.
hold on a second. What's that, Tiki?
Somebody's account on Twitter was locked because of the hashtag "Gas the Joke" that was being censored by Twitter itself. That they
Oh
made.
God.
Oh, the don't guess.
And,
jokes
of course,
with
they had-
clap?
The hashtag "Gas the Joke," where people are making references about not gassing the joke.
Yeah.
And apparently they had to suck Twitter's dick, which is giving them your phone number to unlock the account. And they want to know how much better is mine's. So that's another Twitter user gone.
All right, then.
Wow.
Best.
No, see, I actually agree with that. I don't think that we should be advocating not.
Later,
gassing
marking.
anything.
Bye.
Bye. Marking.
Y'all can dream of my dick later.
No.
Where can people
What
find
day?
you?
Sounds like a nightmare.
Fuck you. I try to
She's
get you
gone.
people to shill.
You can find him you can find him on Twitter at _markingbad_.
Okay.
Also, the previous guest who left was Captain Cummings. Follow him on Twitter because he's been locked and he needs more followers. So
I
bad.
love that you demand people shill as if people watch this fucking show.
Well, people do watch later. No one watches when we go.
Afterwards.
The last one where we had just original guests and none of these new lesser cunts was actually fairly successful. People like the original guest. These other people are just garbage.
I'm an original.
You motherfuckers drive away our audience.
My dude, I'm
Our
an
audience
original.
doesn't like change, and you cunts represent that. Especially
So we're the
You
left.
say, ever since Obama pushed the whole change thing, our audience isn't really the change type.
yeah, now we're more the whole, make things great again type of crowd.
MAGA.
Oh no. I'm not
That's
into the
Meta.
Balloompa dick, okay?
But just so you guys know, I'm gonna go out for a smoke right now with the missus, but while I do, I'll be with her.
Mm.
Are you gonna get a quick blowjob?
Yeah, you know it.
Good boy. Good
Well,
boy.
Emphasis quick.
You can smoke. She can smoke you.
Oh my god.
Well, let's see how long that lasts.
So
2 seconds later.
So while the host is away, should we go stream our dirtiest, nastiest porns?
No, let's
yeah.
go. Let's go. Drop the link in the poll.
Oh fuck you!
Alright,
No.
cunts, we're done.
What?
What? Dang, what did I
That
say?
took longer than
What
expected.
did I say? 2 seconds.
I was gonna say
know
we should
it
have dropped the
was a
link in 4chan while we were waiting, while he was away.
I
Yeah,
know it was a
Drop the link in
trap.
4chan
We'll be
and then I'll
bad.
just leave.
We'll be back. Not bad. No, Samaj, no, Rat. One of the two of you is in charge. You cunts decide.
Rock, paper, not it.
What are we deciding on exactly?
Who's in charge?
Samaj,
As I said before,
Turn your mic down.
yeah, dude, turn your mic down. It's crazy loud. But so
who?
Samaj get you.
All
Samaj gets to take responsibility for anything that happens bad now because he's in charge.
Oh well, I take zero responsibility, but I will let you think that I do.
As a good Canadian should.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry.
we're awfully cucked here in Canada. I mean, I can't deny that. I'm
Wait
sorry.
a minute. Anon, what are you OMFGing to? Because I don't see the thing that you're responding to.
What, really?
Yeah,
Way
it
to go.
doesn't.
Wait. What?
It doesn't. It just says
Nice shadow ban there, Twitter.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, is it? Is it my Leslie Jones thing?
It was the Leslie Jones thing.
The Leslie Wilson Jones.
Yeah, it unlinked them. What the fuck?
All right, cunts.
Am I still loud as hell?
You're better now. All right, context. What are you talking about? The Leslie Jones thing? What Leslie Jones?
Here,
thing?
I'll screen share it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, screen one.
All right. You'll have to talk so we can see your.
Okay, so
or you can just click on his name.
Well, that's
so the stream can see it. So
yeah, it was awesome, and I went, oh my fucking god! And it was and Twitter decided it wouldn't link it.
Oh, and Lose Intelligence commented on it. I think he's reacting to you or someone. I don't know who he's reacting to, but
obviously the other person. Obviously the other person. No, yeah, he's responding to the air apparently.
Yeah, he's responding to no one. But I'm confused as all
yeah,
hell.
I responded to that.
See, Twitter is making context confusing again. By all these weird shadow bans and like disconnecting things.
Also, if it had anything to do with because she was black, it would have to be a black ball.
Well, no,
right.
Yeah,
the ball is black faced. The ball is literally black faced.
But
what are you
seriously,
talking
look at
about?
this,
That's
Anon.
bronzer, man. That ain't charcoal.
But Anon, if you look, this is your tweet. See, from my end, it doesn't look like you're responding to anything.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's a total shadow ban right there. Shadow ban live right now.
What happened? I don't do anything.
I'm pretty sure it's me because here we can go through some of my tweets and I can show you why I might be the target of shadow banning.
Yeah, but see, I would still be responding to that tweet though. It untagged me from that original tweet.
See, it might be like untagging people that are not on the red list. See, like this. See, this is me being a shit.
You might be because I just checked my Twitter and I didn't see that come up.
And I brought up Croughton T, who's banned.
Well, and Dr. Lehman just did his recent video and he was talking about how he was shadow banned. But he's also how I found out about that whole quality filter that was just introduced because I've never even heard of it. But apparently that was on the list of their last updates.
I don't even know.
Yeah, which I didn't check.
Well, no one really checked apparently because this is. I mean, people are still trying to figure out what the hell this is.
Well, yeah, like I can't figure out if it had anything to do with me, but like I said, I posted a picture a while ago. It had 15 replies, and I could only see 3 of them unless I actually logged out.
Weird.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times on something where it says that there's like 3 replies. I click on it and there's 1.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, happens to me all the time. Oh, by the way, the tweet of the evening: real women don't need flavored jizz. Miss Anon, 2014. But yeah, I mean, I think I might be getting shadow banned because of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's still funny as fuck, though.
And this shit.
They are
so Trump can win again. I'm so tired of winning.
Gassing the jokes.
I don't understand what their motivation is because they're going to lose a very large portion of their users.
Oh yeah, I mean the Thunderclap had what 3 million pledges.
Oh yeah.
Like when I pledged about 10 hours before it went into effect, it was like 3.6 million.
Wow. I was number 360.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm part of the elite crowd.
Dang.
She's just fucking better than us. Okay, not much better.
I am. Oh, and it killed the stream now.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna head off and go to sleep, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Take care, Ron. Where can people find you?
Hell.
At Run and Guns News on Twitter and YouTube.
But chances are you'll probably find them on Minds.com soon enough because Twitter probably won't.
Oh yeah, I'm also there. I keep forgetting about that.
Well, you're gonna have to show.
Minds account apparently.
You're gonna have to show that pretty soon because Twitter probably won't be around for too much longer if they keep this shit up.
I'm
By the
gonna
way,
post the
if
link inside here real
mine tells
quick.
you that you
Thank
need
you.
to have a reference, just go ahead and use me as a reference at mines.com. It is Tiki Bomber.
Or me, because well,
Nobody cares about
I
you.
could use the point. I could use the promotion points.
I'll figure out how to use mines one of these days. It's just not on my list of things
Wait a
to
minute.
do.
Someone else just tweeted at me, and it's not connected to anything.
What the fuck?
Like,
Anyways, catch you guys later.
Take care.
Bye.
Have fun, man.
also, who is this person? I don't recognize them,
Twitter has
I
shut
don't
the
know who
bed.
you're talking about.
but they follow me. It's Lynx,
Links.
Like- Lynx, and they have some weird weeboo-looking avatar.
Does it look like Link from Legend of Zelda?
No, Lynx.
Oh.
It looks like some kind of weeboo warrior with a trolley thing. I'll just screen share it, okay?
I was gonna say, who the
They're
fuck are you
probably
talking about?
following you because you've become so successful on the cunt stream.
Probably.
I don't know. That looks pretty badass to me.
That's not weeb. What is wrong with you?
Well,
yeah,
it's-
that's nowhere near weeb, my
that looks
dude.
like Japanese art.
It
Nope.
could be. Well,
No.
I mean, it could be a Japanese artist. There is a slight similarity to that in some of the other ones, but it could also be very similar to a Korean artist, and they're slightly in the mix. So, but then again, that's just me talking about
That
art.
literally could be something from any region of the world, because a
Most-
lot of the details are there and they're strong.
Okay, we get it. You guys don't want me to make jokes. I understand.
You know,
I think he's just trying to
You
sexually
can make
harass you.
Jokes if they're gonna be good.
Oh, dang.
Well, I mean, my bad. I didn't realize we were passing the haterade around this early in the stream.
Roast, roast.
Cunt stream. Rah.
you are our co-hosts. How do you not know this? We are
Fair
kind
My
enough.
name is that oppressed black chick, and welcome to the roast of
Shut up,
Wrath.
cunt.
Fight me.
Don't send
I-
invitations out
Hey,
if
hey,
you aren't
I
going
don't-
to allow it.
Hey, I don't fight my property. So.
Oh,
Oh,
What
that
makes you
was,
think
those
she's?
are double oppression points because
Bitch.
it's woman and
Hold
black.
on,
Hey.
hold on a second. What makes you think she's your property?
oh
She
shit.
can't cook. Who really wants her?
Yeah,
Well,
she
the
gets-
fact that I'm American and you're a snow nigger.
Well, here's the thing. Well, she's got quite the mouth on her. I'd be more than happy to train that for you.
Heck no, miss me with that.
okay, all right.
See, why buy a muzzle when I can just use the duct tape I already have?
I have a blade
Oh,
in my
that's who
pocket
it
right
is.
now.
Oh, Lynx
I
is
know who Lynx is.
gay!
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, well,
I
I
will
feel like a
cut
little
a
bit of
hoe.
an ass for giving Lynx crap about their avatar.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're a horrible fucking human being.
oh.
Well, I'm not a human being. I'm a Fistian, but you know.
He's
that's
a who? Wait, I missed. Who is he?
Okay,
just-
look in the side chat.
Okay, I see that. Who the fuck is that?
They're a person who's awesome.
Okay,
You should
all
follow.
right.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
Samaj.
they're an
I have
awesome
no
person.
fucking idea either.
Okay, I will look them up. I'm sure they're just as awesome as you say they are. I trust the words of a giant fist.
You
That's
should.
because you.
Otherwise,
love
you're
to be
gonna.
fisted.
Otherwise, you're gonna get headbutted by a giant fist.
Yeah. Well, if you would have said something like I'm gonna slap you, be like that sounds like you want to make out. Like, dude, fuck off.
Oh, come on, Samaj. Throw him a bone.
No.
I'm the one that throws him the bone.
Really good for him.
Somebody has to laugh at his jokes.
Somebody.
Don't worry, Rathy. I think you're the funniest boy in the whole crowd.
Ha 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 ha. Comedy.
That was painful.
That was so bad.
That physically hurt me.
Did you cringe really hard? 'Cause-
I cringed so hard that I went all the way back to Jim Crow days.
Well, that saves me the effort of whipping you.
Come on. Isn't that supposed to be a good thing? What world am I living in?
Oh my
You're
god.
living, Miss Anon. You're living in the current year.
I'm living
Yeah,
in the
it's current
BDSM
year.
world with all you fucking normies.
I'm
That was
not
a
a normie, I'm a Kekistani.
Who doesn't like to be whipped?
Get
But
your
apparently,
shit right.
who also doesn't like to cook for some goddamn reason.
Hey,
Yeah, what
hey,
kind of
hey,
Pakistani are you?
I like to try and cook. It's just that I can't cook to save my life. I literally my soup exploded yesterday in the microwave for no apparent reason. I didn't even touch it. I just put it in the microwave for 4 minutes and it blew up.
Holy fuck! No wonder.
Okay. Question.
4 minutes.
Question. Oppressed.
Yes.
Did you pour the soup into a bowl or did you leave it in the can?
I put it in a bowl.
Okay.
For 4 minutes.
The ass.
4 minutes.
Hey, the instructions
puts
said 2
soup
to
in
4 minutes.
So 2, stir it, and then 2 more.
Can't cook.
You can't microwave. That's even worse.
How are you gonna be like Aunt Jemima if you don't fucking learn to cook?
How do you make
No, man,
pancakes?
I haven't told you guys about the time that I burnt my pancakes.
Oh, that's right. Easy to burn.
All right, so I was like really sleepy whenever I did this. So I put 3 pancakes in, and I read the wrong direction, so I accidentally put them in for 12 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh,
Nothing.
no.
Almost nothing goes in the microwave for more than 2 minutes at a time.
I was gonna say pretty much like
Well,
raw
well,
potatoes that are cut open or poked or stab the potato before putting it in. For the love of God, do not put in a raw potato witut cutting it. But potatoes
not?
are
At least
the
I
only
haven't-
things that go in for more than 2 minutes.
At
If
least
you
I
wanted
haven't
to
put
blow
it
that
your house
and
up,
Popeye.
yet.
Pot
yes.
pies actually cook for about 10 minutes in
Ew.
a microwave.
I've
I like
never
pot
put a
pies.
pie in a microwave because
Pot pie.
pot pie. I don't do that in the microwave either. I do that in the oven.
Yeah, they should be put in the oven. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't have a functioning oven, but I'm still able to bake cakes and stuff.
At least you're able to bake.
I can cook.
Wait a minute.
Yay.
You, wait a
I
minute.
can-
I actually sent Omega
I can
on a
cook
bunch
if
of my
there is
baking.
if there is supervision in the kitchen. So around Thanksgiving, I can cook, but that's it.
That does not count.
Exactly.
That's babysitting. That's not cooking.
Listen to the other women here, okay? These are pointers for life.
Never.
Yes, everybody
Sorry.
needs to go and ask Omegon about my cookies.
And sandwiches?
You sent him cookies?
I actually sent him cookies. Yes,
Aw.
I sent him
Aw.
cookies.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
I'd send him a banana nut loaf bread, a banana nut loaf, but I
See,
don't
so
think
you
I'll survive
sounded
the
like a
trip.
minion when you said that, and it made me cringe.
It just would not survive the trip. I don't think.
Why
It
would
would actually. You just.
Why would you
just
mention
need
the
to pack it.
minions?
I hate minions
Yeah, I know. Why would you mention them?
because I can't. Yeah.
Do you have like children in your life that have made you watch the movie or something?
I don't
My mom.
have to.
I have my mom that shares Facebook minion memes with me all the
God.
time.
Are those even
See,
memes?
this is why people who are old enough to have grandchildren should not have Facebook.
Oh my god.
This is why I won't have children. This is why I won't let my cousins bring their children anywhere near me. This is why I don't involve myself with children at all because they're
I
fucking
think that's where
annoying.
it came from.
See, I don't mind my nieces and nephews, but when it's time for them to watch a movie, it's time for them to go back to their parents.
When it's time for them to do anything, it's time for them to be with their parents.
No, see, I don't mind like you know if because my sister and her husband have like a swing set in their backyard and shit. I don't mind like if they're climbing on their little jungle gym thing and I'm pushing them on the swings and that's fine. And there's like, what are we gonna eat? I was kind of like, I don't know. Let's ask your mother.
Yeah, seriously, there's nothing about being around children that makes me happy.
I'm really good with children. Does that make up for my bad cooking?
It does,
Yay.
actually. Because
I'm
I
really good with children.
see,
too.
I can cook, but I
I can
fucking
cook.
hate kids.
I love kids, and I can
You're
cook.
like the worst. You're like the worst feminist ever.
No, I'm the feminist that a lot
You're
of the
all-
feminists don't want.
Ha. The
You're all-
I'm the
successful
Christina
one.
Hoff Summers version of feminism.
Exactly.
You're all domesticated and shit.
Ew. Patriarchy.
So, what's wrong with being either the working mother or stay-at-home mother? There's nothing
you
wrong
would
with
be
either role.
oppressed by
There's something wrong with both of those. and it's
You've been
children.
brainwashed by the patriarchy.
exactly. That's awful.
Only
We
to a
need
liberal feminist.
We need to free you.
As I say, the patriarchy is like the Matrix. If you don't know what it is, it has you.
I know what the patriarchy is. It's Sharia law that the liberals want to bring into the Western world.
Speaking of Sharia law,
about that.
Saudi Arabia was running for human rights the human rights position for UN, and they want to push Sharia law and make like all the women that are there wear the hijabs and everything like that. And I'm just
Le Pen said, "Fuck you! I'm not talking. Then this meeting's canceled." I actually support that because she literally told them "fuck you" by simply canceling the meeting and walking away. She's not going to support them on that. And I don't think any woman should be supporting them on that. Exactly. I don't think any man should be supporting them on that because it's not only it's very much so oppressive on women, but it's also oppressive on men because men are expected to babysit the women 24/7.
I hope you're listening, Trudeau.
Yeah, but it's totally the most...
Hey, Trudeau, if you're listening, call me.
It's the most feminist religion ever.
It's not.
Muhammad was a feminist, I'll have you know.
Yeah, come on.
He wasn't.
Oh, God. And also, Jesus was the first transgendered black woman.
Did you get that one from Cat Black?
No, I got that from Huffington Post.
What? That's an actual claim.
I kid you not.
Oh no!
Please send it to me on Twitter. You must.
Let me go find it again because I cried when that happened.
Honestly, if we want an egalitarian structure, then we all just need to follow the Vikings example because they were literally the most egalitarian historical group ever.
We was kings and queens and Vikings.
Not really. The Vikings were hella racist. They were very egalitarian internally
to white people.
Hella racist. No, not even just white people. They hated other white people. They hated the hell out of other white people. They hated gingers.
When it came to their clans, if you were a woman and you were not pregnant, you'd be out in the field fighting.
Oh yeah, I mean they were egalitarian. Like I said,
they were working.
They were internally egalitarian, externally crazy racist.
They were just crazy. Period.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you lived in, the land of the ice and snow and where the harsh winds blow and shit and hammer the gods, and
are you going to start singing anytime soon? You already started rhyming.
Nope. Well, I was trying to do the immigrant song, but I lost my place.
Into what they did it the best. They murdered everybody, they raped everybody, and they pillaged from everybody. Egalitarianism.
Exactly. You know what? Right there. I gotta tell you, as an egalitarian, we just fucking hate everyone.
We do.
I was gonna say
I dislike all of you equally.
That's right. That's exactly it.
That's a good.
Exactly.
I was just going to say that part of the other reason why they were also so crazy, it's probably because of all the magic mushrooms they kept eating.
Shrooms.
Yeah, there's that too.
Okay, I sent the link to the article in the side chat.
What the actual fuck?
Let me see.
Okay, while historians are arguing about whether or not Jesus actually existed, the Huffington Post has gone a step further and is questioning his fucking gender.
Wait a minute, did you just assume a fictional character's gender?
Apparently.
Wait a minute. What if Harry Potter was a trans boy?
Oh my god.
That's
revolutionary.
This is a serious article.
Rolling those ideas.
She probably listening right now. And she's already good.
Like she already thinks that Hufflepuff has like fat kid orgies.
Seriously, this is a serious article.
It's Huffington Post. Are you certain serious is the right term?
Yes, they take themselves seriously.
Is it the Huffington Post? Is it the Huffington Post that's having a whole fitsy over PewDiePie?
No, that's Wall Street Journal.
The Wall Street Journal, yeah.
Did you guys see
I don't even think Huffington Post has touched PewDiePie.
Well, good. Did you see his last video? He was looking it up and it's like, I could just buy you guys right now.
He really could.
But then he's like, they said, nah, it seems like a failing business.
Dang.
Well, fucking Pewds. Shit, dude.
Well, and then he has the same guys that did the kill all the Jews thing.
Yeah.
He had the Fiverr guys do another clip where where they're like context matters.
PewDiePie is like
Oh,
the
gosh.
best shitlord right now. I'm
He
like,
really
Really
is.
is.
PewDiePie
You know what?
is winning shit posting. Like he's
literally
winning.
at the top of the world right now.
I actually unsubscribed from him from like 6 months ago because his content was boring as all shit.
Well,
And
it is
now,
kind of repetitive.
but now, no, it's way better now. Like I actually find
definitely.
myself entertained watching him now.
Same.
well, like
He's
but,
stopped
you know,
censoring
6 months to
himself.
A year
He's
ago, he
not.
used to be really repetitive.
Well, that's the thing. He's not doing like the same game everybody else is doing because he's a Let's Player and he has to do the same fucking game because it's the popular game. Must do it. He's actually doing his own content on his own. Whatever he wants to do, he's doing it, and it's actually entertaining.
Well, that's because he's not part of an MSM. He can. I mean,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing. What if PewDiePie was trying to get fired from Maker Studios?
He succeeded.
He was trying to get fired. He didn't want this huge news story about him. He just didn't want to be tied down to Maker Studios anymore. And so that's why he kept doing the Nazi memes, is because he knew eventually it would piss them off. Because, you know, they're a little bit sensitive about the fact that they're
But can we talk
founded
about
by-
how well, not necessarily with
but
Maker Studios, but go
but,
ahead,
but
Raph.
the Wall Street Journal took it way too far, and now he's like, okay, fine, you just activated my trap card, bitch.
Oh man, I need me
Can we talk
Yu-Gi-Oh
about
cards. Let's go.
Can we talk about how YouTube took off PewDiePie? They're like recommending or whatever, but they still have iDubbbz up there at number
Yes,
7.
Because
They took
nigger
him off
faggot
from-
is more acceptable than fucking Nazis.
God,
Somehow.
I
Because
physically can't.
Somehow.
YouTube logic. You can say nigger faggot all you want, but don't you dare put on a not real Nazi uniform and watch Adolf Hitler.
Or wear a MAGA hat while you're doing that.
Anyway, cunts, we're gonna kind of end it on that note. I believe what Anon said was Nazis are great, praise Hitler.
That's right.
Z
I'm
Kyle.
pretty sure that's what I heard from her.
9!
Well, let's see how fast we can all get banned from Twitter now.
Honestly.
So let's get a quick shill from each of you. The 3 vaginas first. I guess we'll go with the masked cunt to start.
I'm Little Miss Anonymous, and I am not this funny on my own channel.
She's really not.
I'm really not.
You thought you were funny tonight?
Really not. Watch the most
I'm funnier than
video
you.
on my channel. Oh,
Looks
I've
on
said
everything.
many times you're funnier than me, but she's still horrible.
No. I'm funnier than Wrath. You
Well,
can
yeah,
be funny.
I'm funnier than Wrath.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
exactly.
That's not really much of an achievement,
No,
though.
he's not setting the bar
The
very high.
fucking feminist in the crowd is funnier than Wrath.
Don't start everything.
She should chill next. Token feminist.
Yeah, we'll give it to the feminist next because we need to leave the black chick for last, back of the bus type stuff.
That is oppressive.
All right, so I'm the feminist cunt, and you can find me at minds.com/tikibomber. If you want to join minds.com, you can use me as a reference. I don't give a fuck who you are. I will just approve.
That's also her policy in bed.
Oh my god.
Hey, I want some babies, okay?
I'm gonna make it a babies.
Are you
Well,
sure
I'm
you're
sure
feminist?
that our next guest knows some people for you. The black chick. Shill yourself.
Well, I am that oppressed black chick, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Oh man,
Oh,
the Disney
I
Channel's
thought this
going
was
downhill.
Well, we're about to get sued by Disney, apparently.
Nazi.
Oh gosh. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter. I changed my name a lot on there, but my username is oppressed black chick. So just look for the dabbing Egyptian, honestly. And I'm still trying to work on my channel. I had to scrap my animation, so I'm making emotes now for that. But I'm trying to work on a channel for YouTube. So if you want to just hear an oppressed black chick complain about how white people have stolen all the goods from black people, then be my guest and just sit there and wait on my crappy channel.
Wow, we let her say a lot of words there.
He did.
Yeah, we
Oh
should've
my
approached-
god,
Press
yes.
her enough.
She's very eloquent and well spoken, though.
Thank you. Massa.
Now I guess co-host number 2. That would be the Lesser Simeon.
Oh, fuck
The
you, inbred.
orange cunt down there.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll be taking my belt out if you know what's good for you.
Yeah. We're all ready for the after party.
Oh, okay. All right. Do not. Oh God! Don't waste your time. Type in the letters SEMAJZ on any search engine, social media account, or anything else of the like. Don't bother hitting the buttons. Don't even look it up. But seeing how you've probably already done that by now, you might as well hit like and subscribe. You pretty much have no choice at this point, bitch.
Yeah, don't do it though. You'll regret it.
The Tenga eggs are the best.
Now the guy who looks like he's got a finger ready for somebody's asshole.
Oh, baby, you know it's only for yours.
No, I was talking about myself.
It's for markings, you know it.
But I guess we'll let Wrath go first.
You bastard. All right. I am the internet's second favorite sin. So once you're done testing out those Tenga eggs on Pornhub, check me out on YouTube as Wrath of Controversy or on Twitter at Wrath_O_con. That's O is the letter, not the number. You fucktards.
Just imagine the face that Wrath never sees women make.
Dang.
The face that Schmeckle makes while he's watching my videos.
Dang.
And I'm fucking Schmeckle. This was a cunt stream. I'm sorry you had to watch it. Good fucking night.